At 30,000 feet beneath the waves, sunlight has long surrendered to a crushing void. The ocean here is not blue or green, but absolute black, a realm where pressure could collapse steel like paper. And yet, life moves, unseen, whispering in the dark. It hums in electric pulses, hinting at secrets older than time itself. No submersible built by human hands was ever meant to linger here. The hull groans like a living creature itself, trembling under unimaginable pressure. Cameras flicker in the gloom as their lights catch something moving, something vast. A ripple slides across the murk, vanishing before focus is achieved. Scientists once believed life could not exist this far down, where water becomes liquid night and every breath seems impossible. But sensors detect movement, rhythmic, deliberate, alive. It is as if the darkness itself inhales and exhales, bending water into whispers that crawl through communication lines. Call it the Hadal Zone, after Hades himself, the mythic underworld where no light survives. Every inch here resists human understanding, every second feels stolen from an ancient dream. Unknown creatures drift silently, forming living constellations in the abyssal gloom. Their eyes emit phosphorescent glows like dying stars. When the first probe touched the seabed of the Mariana Trench, it recorded an unmistakable sound, a low, pulsing resonance that repeated for 57 seconds. This trench tone, as researchers now call it, has never been traced to any geological source. Some say it is communication, reaching outward, upward, waiting. An armored fish-like silhouette darts past the camera lens, its scales seemingly metallic, refracting the probe's light into spectral veins. At nearly 6 miles below, it moves with disturbing ease. Then another joins it, smaller, twitching as though reacting to unseen signals. Their eyes reflect not light, but curiosity. Biologists describe them as cryptic predators, but the term feels too simple. Their forms shift as if fluid, edges unclear, bodies adapting instant by instant to the currents. They bite not for hunger, it seems, but in testing, exploring. One strike, one swallow, and their outlines blur back into oblivion. The temperature here dips just above freezing, yet the chemistry of these beings ignores every rule known to science. Their skin emits faint warmth, enough to fog camera lenses in the unending cold. DNA samples taken from stray organic residue contain base pairings unfamiliar to our biology textbooks. Even our instruments seem to rebel against this place. Readouts distort, colors invert, sound waves echo in layers. One transmission received 90 seconds after it was sent, looping in recursive static. The ocean floor below thrums as if something immense stirs in its sleep, just beneath the sediment. When lights sweep across the trench walls, eye-like depressions line the rock, honeycombed across kilometers. They are symmetrical, deliberate. Could it be erosion, or architecture? The crew stares in silence as the sub drifts past these empty sockets, each one large enough to swallow a house whole. The fringes of the beam, translucent tendrils snake downward like melted glass. They drift toward the craft, hesitant yet insistent, brushing against the window. Each touch leaves phosphorescent residue, marked with glowing symbols that fade seconds later. Some claim it looked like writing, others, warning. A sudden thud reverberates through the hull, twice, then all readings spike. The external camera shakes violently before freezing mid-frame. Through its grainy image, a looming shadow glides past, a shape too vast to measure, its tail coiling like a serpent along the sediment plains. The pilot steadies his breath, whispering that the trench was supposed to be lifeless. Silence presses on every thought until another sound calls back, 3 distinct clicks, perfectly timed. Whether language, echo, or curiosity, it is undeniably aware of us. How do creatures evolve to endure pressures equal to 100 suns pressed on their skin? Their bodies fold reality, bones non-rigid, fluids half-crystalline. Some theorize they are not evolved but engineered, relics from epochs before Earth cooled enough for continents to form. Sudden footage appears, a creature unlike any other, roughly circular yet constantly shifting, covered in luminescent filaments that pulse like heartbeats. Data suggests it's generating electrical currents hundreds of times stronger than any eel. Its motion stops, then it turns, slowly, as though perceiving the lens. Back at the surface, analysts replay every recording, believing some sections change when not observed. Shadows lengthen, shapes differ, timelines warp slightly. As if the deep itself edits its secrets depending on who watches. One of the diverse dreams nightly of blue eyes staring from behind glass. He wakes drenched, his skin faintly glowing at the edges, fading under daylight. The medical teams take samples, but the readings behave like water remembering an event it cannot describe. The data log from the sub's black box reveals a message encoded among the depth readings, binary translated to words, "Still here." Experts blame software glitches, though none can explain the precision of language inside corrupted data. Oceanographers reviewing ancient seismic charts find that the trench pulses regularly, at intervals consistent with biological respiration. Mountains near the ridge vibrate in rhythm. Could the entire ocean floor be a living entity, vast beyond imagination, turning the planet's core as part of its breath? Deep-sea drones vanish 3 hours after launch, their signals extinguished mid-transmission. The last frames before blackout show tunnels carved with anatomical precision, spiraling down into deeper darkness. It seems there is always another layer, another descent waiting. In rare recovered fragments, gelatinous forms appear, shaped like colossal disks drifting through pitch-black water. Sensors reveal enormous thermal signatures, though the surrounding water remains freezing. This suggests internal furnaces, unknown metabolisms blazing under crushing pressure. Marine historians recall sailor myths from centuries past, talk of glowing leviathans that rise during storms. Could those have been fleeting visits from these abyssal beings, drawn by energy surges during lightning bursts? Perhaps myths are the human memory of Earth's deepest truths. The sound recorders capture another signal, 5 minutes long, harmonizing like a choir through liquid darkness. Each tone corresponds to oceanic ridges worldwide, activating in sequence like organs in a sleeping body. The world's deepest points are not separate, they are connected, veins of one colossal creature. Some scientists propose a chilling theory: these creatures do not inhabit the ocean, they are the ocean. Their lifespans transcend eras, their births coincide with tectonic upheaval. When they move, continents shift. When they sigh, storms rise. At 30,000 feet below, the sub detects biometallic lattices, structures that defy classification. Part organic, part mineral, interwoven like circuitry. Energy ripples across their surfaces, reacting to human light beams with measurable intelligence. An experiment transmitting human voice recordings into the trench yields a startling echo, our words return distorted yet intelligible. A phrase answers back, a mirror of human speech, but twisted into tones no throat could form. "Leave," it murmurs. Panic spreads through the crew as the oxygen meters fluctuate unnaturally fast. Some swear they see human silhouettes outside the window, suspended mid-depth with no gear. Faces pale, eyes open yet utterly still, as if absorbed into the abyss itself. The control team aborts descent, but propulsion refuses. External hydraulics corrode within seconds, metal digesting from unseen enzymes. It's as if the ocean rejects intrusion, an immune response of a planetary organism defending its bloodstream. Above, rescue ships detect seismic rumblings that mimic heartbeat patterns. At precise 3-minute intervals, the sea surface bulges microscopically before flattening again. No storms, no wind, only rhythm. Something below is waking. Those who have returned from deep missions often speak rarely. When they do, they whisper of lights moving within their closed rooms, of pressure in their dreams. Psychologists assign trauma, but instruments show faint low-frequency vibrations matching trench resonance. In one sealed report, an image surfaced showing what seems a colossal iris embedded within the seabed, its diameter stretching hundreds of feet. The light caught it mid-contraction. Seafloor sediment around it bears concentric scars, like eyelids blinking slow geological time. Whether they are guardians, architects, or merely witnesses, these creatures remain beyond our understanding. Each attempt to uncover them only deepens the void. For every answer found, 10 new questions emerge, echoing through this endless twilight world. The narration fades into silence, replaced by that same pulsing resonance, the sound first heard decades ago. It grows louder now, resonating through every speaker on every depth recorder. Perhaps not a sound at all, but an invitation to remember what hides below. Before the screen fades to black, camera logs flicker briefly. A single frame shows the seafloor cracking, light spilling upward through the fissure. In that radiance, something moves, aware, colossal, and waiting. Then darkness reclaims everything. Perhaps one day, when humanity is ready to see its planet's full truth, we will descend again. Until then, the abyss keeps its silence, its pulse echoing beneath every wave. 30,000 feet down, the ancient heart of the earth beats on, unseen.